Adrian LaFosse here with the Columbia New Home Buyer Team. I actually just got off of exit 24 off of I-77, and I'm heading towards the Essex neighborhood of Lindcrest. So a lot of people seem to think that this is a long distance from the interstate, a long distance from Fort Jackson downtown with a Blythewood address, but it really isn't. From exit 24 to Fort Jackson, which is exit 12, it's 12 interstate miles, and honestly, even during rush hours, you're more likely to get a speeding ticket than you are to slow down and be in a traffic jam. So you just noticed that we're just passing the Blythewood town limit, but Blythewood's pretty much a 2 or 3 stoplight town within about a mile. And there you got all the stop signs. We're going to be turning right in a bit, but if we're just about the point where we turn right, you go up another quarter mile, half mile, and the fairly new Blythewood High School would be on your left. Right here is junction 555. That's Farrow Road. Actually, you would take that road if you wanted to go back towards, northeast Columbia proper, so to speak. If you wanted to go to the Village of Sandhill Shopping Center, very, very popular area, that's the way that you would go. So obviously, if you're going back towards the interstate, you would turn left on there. That would take you down to Killian Road. At the stoplight, you make a left. That becomes Clemson Road, and it takes you right there to the Village of Sandhill. Would be on your right, or you can get on Two Notch Road and go down to the shopping and the restaurants that are there as well. So we're getting ready to turn right here at the stoplight onto Rimmer Pond Road. Again, just about within a half mile down on the left is Blythewood High School in the Richland 2 School District. And within less than a mile, we're actually going to be making a right that take us off of this road. Very rural. Yeah, there are some neighborhoods being built off of these roads, but as you can tell, there's plenty of houses that are off of this road as well. So, I mean, there isn't like a lot of room for expansion. I mean, this, if there's going to end up being a lot of traffic and a lot of neighborhoods out this way, it's going to take decades. I mean, even as popular and as expanding as Northeast Columbia, you see there's Cooper's Pond on the left. It's got Essex Homes, Peachtree Builders. It would take decades, I would think, before this would really have a significant amount of growth spurt. All there is houses out here, as far as I know. Here we go, making a right. And actually, Lindcrest, you go through this established neighborhood of Eagles Glen right here. If we had continued going straight, we would be in about 3 to 5 minutes, probably 4 to 5 minutes, you'd be at the north side of Lake Carolina. And that takes you not that far from the YMCA, too. If that's something that interested, somebody's interested in Lindcrest, you know, the state-of-the-art family YMCA. It was just built about 3 years ago. Is close by as well. The time is about 4:30 p.m. You can tell by the angle of the sun. It's October 25th. And actually, it's in the mid-70s today, so really could have worn shorts today. I mean, there's no breeze. It's really pleasant outside. It'll get cool in the evening. So in just a moment, we're going ahead and make an actual left into Lindcrest. So I started this video just within about 10 seconds of me leaving the interstate, and I went pretty darn slow. So and we were here within 6 minutes. So you then add another 12 minutes or so to get the main gate of Fort Jackson, or to start getting you towards downtown. So you can see this seems like we're way out in the middle of nowhere, but we're pretty close. Alright, this was the trip from I-77 exit 24 all the way to the community of Lindcrest.